Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Infinite Lock. It's your boy Eric. Today we're going to get into a double reaction for GDragon. Nice little marathon. His solo stuff. We're gonna get into Crooked, and then we're gonna get into that double X. Yeah, again, one of my favorite idols in terms of fashion and just the vibe. I look at him almost like kind of like a K version of Pharrell, and just the iconicness that he gives off. Again, Pharrell is one of my fashion inspirations, along with a couple other things, and it takes a lot for me. I really don't have much inspiration when it comes to fashion. A lot of what I do is outside of what I see and life experiences and stuff, like actual people on a consistent basis. There I can count on barely one hand, you know what I mean, and Pharrell is one of them. GDragon, I mean, if I had grown up really knowing about BIGBANG's music and watching him, he very well could have been another for me growing up, because he just has that effortless type of style. The man can probably wear a trash bag with holes all in it and it will look like it would sell out globally. You know what I mean? He just has something about him. He has an aura about him that allows him to do a lot of stuff that other people can't. Again, being a leader of one of the biggest boy bands ever, most iconic in Big Bang, you know what I'm saying? It takes a special person to do that. So let's get into Crooked first. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, GDragon with Crooked. This man done put on like 10 different outfits already. Giving me rocker vibes. It's like a faster paced Loser, like the song Loser. Hey, I'm feeling his flow right here. He's skating down this beat. You know you're special when you can just be in a video running around with no choreo. That coat is crazy. This beat is fire, surprisingly. I just like the beat ain't nothing special, but it's like as it builds, it's getting more and more like, I see African Americans. He is wilding in this video. This is really just him wilding. I just feel iconic energy when I watch when I watch people like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what he's doing, it feels iconic. Wow, he is going through it. This all the same night? Goddamn. So that was GDragon with Crooked. Man is a rock star. He definitely just gives me that rock star vibe. You know, that, like I said, that throwback rock star type of vibe. And he just, his style is immaculate. His aura, his persona is just so naturally iconic. Like I said, it's certain people, you know what I mean, certain artists, certain celebrities in history where it's just like every breath they take is just like iconic as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? And GDragon is one of those people. I believe so. You know what I mean? Really just looking up, you know, his exploits and his fashion and what he's done and what type of respect he commands on different corners of the earth. People know just his impact on the industry and, you know, his involvement in fashion and just, you know, just his superstar persona in general. You know what I mean? He's just one of those individuals that you know, he knocks down doors. So yeah, so let's get into that XX. Yeah, that XX. Let's jump into it. I think he's an enigma too because he can sing and rap. You know what I mean? See what I mean? He can do a little of everything. Is that Jenny? That is Jenny. Oh, that's iconic cameo. Is she featured on this? That bleep is just funny to me. I don't know why. I like how he's harmonizing with himself. It took me a second to catch it. Jenny is gorgeous. Respectfully, she is gorgeous. Is this his voice too in the ad-libs? Who is this in the background? Right there. Is that him too? I wish this one had captions.
비싼 차 예쁜 옷 고급 레스토랑 넌 잘 어울려 하지만 네 그 X는 정말 아니야 너랑은 안 어울려 네 옆에 쓰그진 미술 지며 네 볼과 머릿결을 만지며 속으론 분명 다른 여자 생각해 어쩜 그럴 수 있니 쟤 같아 네가 흘린 눈물만큼 내가 더 잘해줄게 baby 너 혼자 감당할 아픔 내게 좀 나눠줄래 baby 나 좀 봐달라고 그대 사랑이 왜 나란 걸 몰라.
Come on, man. You better throw them vocals out there.
보다 내가 못한 게 뭐야 도대체 왜 나는 가질 수 없는 거야 너를 사랑하는 게 아니야 언제까지 바보같이 울고만 있을 거야 보다 내가 못한 게 뭐야 도대체 왜 나는 가질 수 없는 거야 너를 사랑하는 게 아니야
Yeah, come on, GDragon.
That's tough. That is tough. Royalty. So that was GDragon with that XX cameo by Jennie of Blackpink. Again, that was. I always find it interesting when you have you just in K-pop in general, when you have videos with no choreo, just because that's so rampant in K-pop. But I think that again, these older, like, this is 2012, these older videos, these older gen idols, earlier gen idols, they really thrived on more production. I've said this before, but they thrive on more production and more execution and less about crazy choreography and stuff like that. Now, they could still dance with the best of them, of course, Shiny era, Super Junior era, like they could still all dance, the members of Big Bang can dance, like they can all dance, they've undergone the training, they've done this, that, but it was a different emphasis. I think that K-pop has just been around so long now that now it's like they, it's just a little different, you know what I mean? The bells and whistles are more active, people feel like you probably have to keep up with the Joneses in terms of dance moves and, flipping off stage and, explosions and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Plus it's expanded more to the Western world, and that's what we're used to in performances. I think a little bit more from like, the early 2000s, a lot of solo, pop artists and stuff like that really had, crazy shows, and just all the way to the artists now, the Playboy Cardis and the Kendrick Lamars, Drakes, all that type of stuff. They got bells and whistles and explosions and stuff. Yeah, I just think that, it's always interesting when you see all of these older gen groups, they're basically killing it, and they're standing in place, staring at the camera, giving facial expressions, giving fashion, giving aura, giving legendary vibes, and I just love to see it, you know what I'm saying? Just let you know that you don't really need to do all that stuff all the time in order to really captivate. Again, GDragon is a superstar. What else is new? All of the members of Big Bang are, and yeah, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed his vibe. Again, he just has something so iconic about him that he just has an it factor. He has an it factor about him that a lot of the iconic artists in history have. So before you guys go, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, till next time.